Ganji, good morning.
Good morning, Paji.
Excited, full of energy,
Full of energy.
all set, ready to go.
Yes. Let me get my script book. Okay.
Ganji, good morning. Mr. Bill, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
First of all, thank you very much. I really appreciate joining the role play. After all theoretical, this is the first step, action step to produce the result. This is a role play. You are a big time actor. You are highly paid. So you have to practice every day before you go in front of camera, in front of your client. You're supposed to role play every day. Good thing is we have only one role to play as a salesman, as a realtor role play. Otherwise, being actor, there are so many roles you have to play. You have to practice for I don't know how many years to make a one film. Our film is just 20 minutes film every day, same. Is that right?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so let's start. I can see a couple of people there. Who else is there? Gagan. Okay, Mr. Bill, would you like to role play today?
I can, but not 100% ready.
Stand up. First, you have to stand up. This is a number one rule for prospecting. When you call client, yeah.
I'm not in office yet.
You're not in office yet, okay. But you have a role play script ready with you in front of you?
No,
Okay,
not ready.
then I have to, because
Yeah, all my scripts, everything is in the office.
Okay, so keep ready. Another important thing is you have to keep this script at many places. You never know when you're driving, when you're at home, when you're in office. You have to keep a few scripts ready all the time. Anytime client calls, they right away you have to follow the script. Right? So right now, I just want to make sure you learn one script, write every day and practice every day, which is just sold, which is very simple, just one page to start with to find the leads, to pre-qualify the people. This is enough to build your database. That's why right now I'm focusing on that part. And next step is we are starting how to pre-qualify if you have any lead, and how to set up appointment, then how to prepare your pre-listing package, then going on presentation with me. If you can do it yourself, that's fine. If you need help, then you have to share your lead with me, which will be very confidential. Individual, we just like there is a program we start, we send a link yesterday. Okay, so you have to just add brief information. Harshanji, good morning. So you have to add a brief information. So I will call from my office to pre-qualify them. Once appointment is set up, then you have to join with me. You have to shadow with me. You have to go with me. Everything we will be doing together. The way I'm doing with Govind. And
did you?
Yeah.
I did one this morning. Did you get?
I have to still open my email. I was busy. Right. Other mastermind call. And after 9:30, I'm going to check everything. Then I'll keep on updating on online. Actually, you can see what I did, where we stand for every lead. Okay. Anytime appointment set up, then you will be on a pre-listing package. Your name will be there. as a team, and then everything we will do together, okay? Once appointment is set up.
One thing I like to add on this is if it is a seller lead, it in the questions it never ask the address for the property, right? So maybe they can add that field in there, or maybe that only can go in the comments.
No, address is the most important. This is number one, actually. Yash, are you listening, taking notes?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so
There
add
is a
address.
section for additional comments in the end. You can add the address there.
No,
There
but
is
the
a
address
box.
is the most important thing. Is the
Address
address.
we can put it in the comments, but see, it doesn't ask the address field in particular.
No, he will add it. Thank you very much. Thanks for your feedback. So that's a great idea. We'll keep on adding. And
Yeah, if it is a buyer lead or anything, then address doesn't matter. But if it's a seller lead, then there is no field for address, which
yeah,
they can
sure.
have no problem.
It's a great idea. Okay, so let's start. Mr. Balak, Harchandji, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good morning, everyone.
Okay, so we have to role play now. First, I'll start with Bala. That will be up to just source script. Then pre-qualifying script we will do together.
Sure.
Okay. So, Mr. Bala, ring, ring, ring.
Yes.
I am looking for Mr. or Mrs. Bala, please.
Yes, speaking.
Mr. Bala, my name is Manmohan from Remax. We recently sold a home in your area on Rembrandt. Number 8 is sold. There was a 4-bedroom, 1 bedroom in the basement, and sold for 1.3 million. And we know when someone sells, usually 2 more sells right away. So I was wondering, when do you plan on moving?
Never.
Oh, never? Terrific. How long have you lived on this address?
Almost 15 years.
Oh, 15 years. Good for you. Where did you move from?
LA.
LA. That's interesting. How did you happen to pick this area?
Oh, my job transfer. My wife, she's Canadian and she has a job here. So
Oh,
I'm forced to move here.
Oh, okay. Your wife is Canadian and you're forced to move here, huh? Job transfer. That's great. And if you were to move, where would you go next?
Oh, back to LA.
Back to LA. That's interesting. When that would be?
By the maybe end of summer, right? I want to enjoy the summer there.
Oh, end of summer. Fantastic. Mr. Balla, obviously you realize it could take 1 to 3 months in this market to get a home sold. So my question is, do you have to be sold in 3 months or you want to start selling at that time?
No, we want to be there in by the summer. So I think by the 3 months.
By the 3 months. So fortunately, to get you one step closer to LA, all we need to do now is simply set up an appointment so I can help you to get what you want in the time you want. Won't that be great?
Okay.
So when would be better for you? Today 4 o'clock or tomorrow 5 o'clock?
Tomorrow 5 is fine.
Tomorrow 5 is fine. Before I come out, there are a number of questions I need to ask you, okay?
Okay.
If what I say makes sense and you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home, are you planning to list your home with me?
We were thinking, but my wife's cousin, right? He got a license too, right? So we have to listen to him too, right? What he has to say.
Oh, your wife's cousin, he got a new license. Nowadays, Mr. Bala, everyone, a family member, somebody has a license. Just nothing new, right? No problems. So anybody else you're interviewing?
Oh, we are planning to interview Frank Leo.
frank deal? No problem. So what do you expect from the agent you choose?
We are thinking, who can sell the home fast, because things are changing and we want to be, by the summer we want to go there.
So you're looking somebody who can actually sell the home. That's
Yeah.
great. And tell me again, where you moving to?
I told you LA.
LA. And how soon do you have to be there?
By the summer.
By this summer. And when you see you, how much do you want to list home for?
1.5. My neighbor's
1.5.
house that sold for 1.4, but that house is not as equal to us. We made lots of changes in the house, and we have a big driveway, and so we think we should get at least 1.5.
You said that your neighbor sold for 1.4 and you have done a lot more things in the home. Your driveway is bigger and so you're looking 1.5, right?
Yeah.
You know, as a professional real estate agent, I study homes and prices every day, and I assume you will list with me at a price that will cause your home to sell, correct?
Yes.
So what price won't you go below?
No, it's a thing, right? My wife, she knows it. She's looking at the areas too, right? And she's looking at the different website as the Zolo and the other realtor.ca. So we won't go below 1.4.
You
Not at
won't
all.
go below 1.4, right? And how much do you own the property?
100,000.
Oh, 100,000, eh? You've done a great job. I have to protect a lot of equity, eh? That's
Yeah.
great. Since you have a lots of equity, will you help finance the home to the next buyer, or do you want your cash out?
No, we need a cash out. We are moving out of the country, so we can't follow up the people here.
So you are moving out of country and you want your cash out. And have you ever thought about selling it by yourself?
We don't know. Not yet, right? No.
No, not yet. Would you please describe the home for me?
Yeah, it's a 4-bedroom detached house with a finished basement, and we with the living, dining, family separate, around 2,500 square feet house.
Around 2,500 square feet. Okay, great. Mr. Bala, I'll be sending over you a package of information. Will you take a few moments to review it?
Yeah, okay.
Great. And our meeting should take between 5 to 25 minutes. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. And all the decision makers will be there?
Yes, I think my wife, she will be coming. She will be joining us soon, right? We are meeting at 2 o'clock. My wife, she's coming home at 2:30, so she will join us in the middle.
Oh, okay. You mind if we can I want to make sure your wife listen my presentation. She may have lots of questions. Can we reschedule at 3 p.m. so she has enough time to settle down?
Okay, all right, no worries. So we can set up at the 3 then.
Yeah, then see you at 3 o'clock. Looking forward to see you.
All right, see you then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Excellent.
Great. The more you practice, more rhythm will be there and you will synchronize because every client will be different. They have a different personality style. And some client like a driver personality, they will ask you, tell me what's the price, tell me what's the price, right? And sometimes there may be analytical, they will be asking lots of stats, right? When
Yeah.
you call in, basically when we ask them, describe the home for me, we are trying to understand their personality style. If he's an analytical personality, he will give you square footage like a 2,229 square feet, like that, right? He will tell you lot is of 44.4 feet. They go in so much detail, right? And they are number guys. So you have to identify what personality they have. So you have to prepare your all presentation according to their personality. If they're amiable, very nice, they will say, oh, they will be emotionally very attached to home. Everything they will say, oh, our house is very nice. When you will come, you will see, like that. And those are expressive. They will talk really more about their home, the colors, other thing, right? That there will be laughing. They have a more energy. They're just waiting, ready to sign the contract once they like it. So asking a description means you are basically studying the seller, what kind of personality they have, right? So that's important. Any questions so far? Gurranji?
Very quick question is it?
Mr. Crow, can you please repeat the driver personality one more time? So what type
Driver
of
personality, they will just over the home, they will ask you, just so tell me what is the worth of my home? How much home? What's the price of my home? They will be
my home?
coming to back that point again. Tell me the price. And when you say, I haven't seen the property, then they will say, oh, you're so long in real estate, can't you tell me? So they will insist just for the price. Even if you go at their home, first thing they will start when you look at the property right away. So what do you think? How much my home is worth? They are in a hurry. They want answer right away. Then the commission, even they will ask commission over the home. How much do you charge? How much do you charge? So they're to the point. They're straight people. They just want answer right away.
Yes, okay.
Regarding
So
the
how did-
commission objection.
Ajay,
Commission objection.
give me the objections, so I'll handle that.
Okay. Then मेरा question है कि ਜਦੋਂ when we are pre-qualifying and we ask the question second to last question, do you have any questions for me? And they do ask commission and we handle that. Okay, that is the first question we will discuss when we meet. And when we walk in at the presentation, and if they start asking, okay, what is the commission, then how we handle that before our presentation?
Every time we have to approve them. That's a great question. This is the first question I'm going to answer when I step in. When you go at home, generally they don't ask commission when they call you for presentation. They want to see it. But maybe after a few minutes, they will again ask you commission. But again, you have to delay that part so they can see all presentation. Because our job is to buy the time so we can give them the best presentation we have. So we have to answer when the time comes. It's in the script when we are going to answer that question, right? During the presentation, when we are signing the contract, so at that time we are disclosing how much we charge. But before that, always say, that's a great question. I'm coming to this point. Let me discuss few other things. So I'll answer that question. So keep delaying that.
But till the presentation, before we walked in the house, we have sent them the pre-listing package, and the commission was mentioned there, say 5%.
Yeah.
So it means they have read it or they haven't read it, the commission?
Even if they read it, or when you call to confirm the appointment, right? We call to confirm the appointment. And we ask, did you go through my pre-listing package?
Pre-listing package.
You have any question? They can say, oh, about the price mainly, or the commission. Then at least you know what is going in their mind. When they're talking about commission, you have to tell them, oh, okay, so I realize you have a concern about the commission. Great. This is the first question I'm going to answer when I see you. Again, you have to, don't worry, this is the first question. Even if they insist, then you have to say, oh, my commission is 100% negotiable. This is the first thing we are going to discuss.
Okay.
Just because we are not supposed to handle any objection over the phone.
Yep.
Over the phone is just setting appointment. That's it. We handle all objection during the presentation. Does it make sense?
Right. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Any other question?
So same like, sorry if the customer says that what's the price? Just come to the point. What's the price? If he insists to ask the price on the phone, then how to handle that situation?
Generally, for example, if you haven't seen the property, right?
Uh-huh.
So you cannot give the any number. You have to tell them it will be non-professional if I throw any number, right?
Okay.
First, I have to
Yes.
see the property. Then once I'm there, look at the property. Then exactly close to $100, I'm going to give you the valuation of your property. It will be close to $100. Although it may not be $100, but you have to put in their mind, I'm so precise, so perfect that the evaluation I'm going to give you, it will be close to $100. Always tell them.
Good. Thank you.
Any other?
Okay, over there, if they says, another agent said they could get me the more money. Like my cousins, they could get me the more money.
Yeah, then important is you have to tell them, do you know there are 3 kinds of real estate agents? Number 1, they don't know how to evaluate a property. They can give you any price, right? They just want your listing. Second is a second category agent. They know close to $100 how much your home is worth, but they won't disclose you to get the listing. So they will get the contract signed, but they will beat you on the price every week. But there are third category. They know exactly close to $100 how much your home is worth. They have a guts to tell you, I'm from that category. Are you looking the agent who can tell you the truth? They will say, yes, we are looking somebody. So you have to tell, I belong to the third category. Number 3, I know exactly close to $100 how much your home is worth. And I have a guts to tell you the real price, but there are chances I may lose the listing. I may lose the listing. You have to put in their mind. Then you have to ask, are you looking somebody who can tell you the truth? Or you're looking somebody who just want your listing by giving you high price? So put a fear in their mind. Other agents, if they're giving any high price, it means they just want your listing.
Okay. That's good.
So the question every seller has, we want to see the next house first. We want to find the next property first before we list ours. And they go out and go into the open houses and they make an offer before we are ready to list theirs. How to handle that situation?
First, anybody call you that they want to find a home for them, then they will list their property, right? This is normal. And first, you have to tell them that first, every seller want to know 3 things first. First, how much their home is worth, how much time it will take to sell, and what we do to sell the home. Right? The marketing plan, they want to know 3 things. You have to ask them, do you want to know first these 3 things? Every seller will say yes. Then second is let me explain you. I'm going to bring you the listings. For example, they're looking in Barrie. They're looking in the range of $1 million. And I'll bring all the best properties available in Barrie in 1 million range, and I'll give you idea what is available there. Second is that you have to explain them both things. There are two different projects. Selling and buying, there are 2 different projects. First, I'm going to discuss with you the price and the time and what we do. Then showing you the properties. And so just want to make sure when you both the things are done simultaneously. I'll explain you. So first they want to know these things, then take the listing there. Then when you are giving a valuation, tell them, I'm going to help you to find your future property, plus I'm going to sell the property. So let's sign the listing plus sign a buyer agency agreement. So I can show you the property. Even if they don't want to list right now, at least start showing, but you have to maybe take a one time to show them property, but get a listing plus the buyer agency agreement signed at the same time.
Oh, when should the listing period start? A week's time, 2 weeks' time, or start from the day we sign it?
Generally, what you have to do, we generally get 2 first page extra signed.
Mhm.
Always make sure there is a sign on exclusive too.
Okay.
Otherwise, sometime if you don't list, somebody else list, you lose the right. But if it's exclusive, nobody can list it. You will be like you can say qualify for the commission. They cannot ignore you. If it's exclusive, is also initial. And the date of starting, you have to get one extra initial, whatever date you are starting. Tell them, because we are not sure when the property will be in the market, commencing date. So initial it we will change. Otherwise, it will show more days on the market. So we can start showing your property days on market starting from 0. So explain them, just get an extra initial at that page, first page, commence date. So then you can cross it. For example, today is the 19th. They are listing after 10 days. Just cross it, put a new date. That's it. Initial is already there.
Initial is okay. Support get extra initial there, close to
Yeah.
the date. Okay. Okay, got it.
And
Good.
I have the one question about the buyer agency, right? So if we have a listing coming up, right, and they are saying, okay, that we will do it, but let's show us the houses, and they are not signing the buyer agency. They want us to show the property, but they are not signing the buyer agency agreement. What we can tell them, like, to save ourselves, and then
Yeah,
can.
some clients are like this. They don't want to sign any contract, but once they like the property, they're ready to sign the offer. They will sign the buyer agency.
Yeah,
So
that
you
is
have to take chance, right? One time you can take a free ride, right? So they start trusting you, and you can deliver. So that then whenever there is an offer, then you say, now you feel that I'm the right agent. So are we working for you? Let's sign the buyer agency agreement too. When signing the offer, but tell them, don't like sometime you just attach with the offer. No, don't do this, because otherwise you will lose the trust. So make sure explain them. Now ask them, do you feel comfortable working with me? You think I'm the right agent? You like my service? So now you have hired me. So you can hire, I'm looking for employment. This is my employment letter. So can you please sign on buyer agency agreement? They will sign it.
okay. All right.
Right.
Any other questions? Last question. We are out of time now.
In the buyer agency, actually, I used to add one more thing, like, I don't know if it is okay, because what I used to say is, we have a RICO insurance and all this thing. If something happened during these showings, we are liable, and we don't want to put you on the risk too, right? So we want to make sure, right, everybody is covered in that, so we get it signed. Is it that thing is okay to come up with?
Yeah, actually, we actually have an insurance. We need to disclose them and convince them that I'm protected. By chance anything happen, you will be covered. We have millions of dollars of insurance, so you will be
Yeah.
protected. We want to make sure. So sign. They will take it positive. Yeah, nothing wrong
Okay.
with that.
Yeah. All right.
So everybody, please check that form we sent. And if you have any lead, and you need my help, fill up that. I'll pre-qualify, then I'll set up your appointment. We'll go together. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much. Have a nice
Thank
day.
you.
Great day. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Ji.